Well, the government at the moment seems to be taking a rather dim view when it comes to things such as LTNs, 20-mile-an-hour zones, car parking fees, and all sorts of stuff like that. Now, there's an awful lot of ground to cover there, which will come in another video, but there are very many charities set up throughout the UK at the moment whose sole purpose is to encourage and implement all this sort of thing. And I wonder, how are these being paid for? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for joining me once again. And also, thank you for the support. As always, I appreciate it. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave comments, and share the content. It all helps this channel grow massively. And let's get pushing forward and make up for some lost time that we've had taken from us over the last week. Well, all of these charities, and I've revealed a couple of them to you over the last couple of weeks or so in other videos, they're all very much, we want 20 miles an hour zones, we want LTNs, we want everything else. And how are they being funded exactly? That's what I would like to know. And do you know they are literally having millions of pounds funneled into their coffers by the government? Yes, they're all in it together. So naturally, of course, how are the government funded? Taxpayers' money. That's where it's all coming from. I want to run through this article with you now so you can see some of the, well, revelations. And I'll make this full screen so you can see what's going on. Okay, why are taxpayers funding charities that want to rid the roads of cars? Fury over pro-walking and cycling groups raking in millions in government funds to push anti-vehicle agendas across the UK. Now, that's a bit of a telling headline in itself, isn't it? British authorities have paid eco-campaigners hundreds of millions. They've been funneled into charities who've helped push through blanket 20-mile-an-hour zones and campaign for LTNs and parklets, much to the fury of Tory MPs. In the financial year of 2022 and 2023 combined, eco-conscious charity Sustrands had received more than £190 million from government agencies across Britain to push forward its Livable Cities campaign. Now, this is a term I was made familiar with the other day. Fellow Green campaigners Living Streets also pocketed 10.6 million in the financial year of 2020 to 2021 combined, which they poured into implementing low traffic neighbourhoods in the UK, along with other more niche endeavours like residential parklets. And the rock goes on. You can see it all the way through this article. And this picture here is an artist's impression of how a London road could look if it was converted from a low traffic neighbourhood to a permanent public space. You can see the trees, the bike, the gravel paths. They want rid of the cars. And you can see a diagram there, which I showed a little while ago with the slow crawl to 20-mile-an-hour zones all over the place, which I have to admit, I have had people coming to me and discrediting the information that I've received and telling me I'm talking a load of hot air. Well, all the evidence is out there, folks, as it always is. Let me know what you think of this in the comments, but it's more than obvious that, you know, despite the government anti-car measures, they're all in it together, and it's nothing more than electioneering. Let me know what you think. I'll be along with one more shortly. Toodaloo.